lenders and find your bonus tag and get $2,000 cash allowance on select Silverado crew cabs in stock.
And the total wins at Kentucky dominated by Brad Keselowski. He has 5 total wins, 3 in Xfinity and 2 here in the Sprint Cup Series. Join all-in wireless from Sprint. Get unlimited talk data and data. And pick your smartphone for just $80 a month. Kyle Busch in front of the field. 2.5 seconds over Joey Logano. Brad Keselowski's teammate. And Brad chose 4 tires and is moving his way through the field, Marty.
Rick, as we keep the tally of those 4 tires and how well they work, he restarted 12th, and he's up in 4th. You know, we were talking earlier this week with Brad Keselowski, and he said something interesting. He said he looked at the calendar, and it kind of shocked him that Kentucky is the final mile-and-a-half racetrack before the chase starts in September. Of course, the chase is comprised of half mile-and-a-half racetracks, so you better be good at these mile-and-a-half racetracks. So his theory and Paul Wolf's theory, bring your best stuff to this race, show what you got, learn what you can, since it's your last shot before September. So, Steve, I'm wondering from you, is that the way you approach it as a crew chief? Use this as your last test before the chase at a mile-and-a-half.
Well, I think Paul and Brad might think of that because they have such a great history in Kentucky. You want to bring your best stuff to where you think you have the best chance to win. But when I look at the schedule compared to the chase as a crew chief, I'm looking at Indianapolis, Michigan, Darlington. Those are tracks, while they may not be mile-and-a-halves, you bring your high-speed intermediate cars. They're going to have multiple downforce packages at those 3 tracks. So there's still a lot to be learned, but I do understand what they mean. Bring your best stuff to the best track.
Brad was fastest, now second fastest. He was one of the cars that was on pit road to change 4 tires. A lot of the others only changed 2 tires, like Kyle Busch, who is leading.
I would like to think it's 4 tires, but even before, when everyone was on equal tires at the start of this race, Brad Keselowski has just had a tremendous amount of speed. They've had a tremendous amount of speed. Set the cars back onto the liftgate at the beginning of the weekend. They have been the car everyone's talked about.
Yeah, that's right. Even though they haven't gained a lot of spots, I think the crew chiefs down there, they're always, whenever somebody puts on 4 or 2, everybody on pit road's watching them. Are they able to advance? Everybody knows this is a good car, so it's somebody they can really compare. They really understand if it's what they want to do on the next stop.
And what I want to know is where he restarted. You know, I know he's only worked his way up to 3rd, but he restarted back in the 10th or 12th position. So he was all the way back in the 5th or 6th row. That's still a lot of cars he's passed.
Carl Edwards in the 9th position, getting by Kurt Busch. Now Kurt in the 41, working back by on the outside as they close in on the 42 of Kyle Larson.
And Rick, to answer Steve's question, it was 12th that Brad Keselowski started, so now 12th to 3rd for that 2-car, Steve.
Yeah, Marty, when I look at that, that's a +9.